What's up everybody? Another review today, and today we're going to do a review of the Osprey Sojourn 30-liter backpack, travel backpack. It retails for $175. You can buy it from there's a number of different vendors you can buy it from. Amazon, directly from Osprey, and the price will vary, but I believe the retail is right around $175 for this bag. And the color is, it's a brown color, a brindle brown is what they call this color. Let's get into the exterior features of this bag. All right, let's talk about the exterior features of this bag. There's a total of 3 grab handles on the outside, 2 on the top here, and these 2 are for when you want to load this bag up into into the overhead compartment of an airplane, or if you're on a train or a bus, you just easy grabbing to go up overhead bins, which is nice. The top has a really heavy padded handle on it. The harness system here, there's a harness system that is stowable. You can, like, for when you don't want to use it, if you want to just keep it clean, you can actually stow these, and I'll show you what it looks like when you stow this. But the harness itself is not adjustable, but it's very high quality and it's very padded, well padded. There's a sternum strap, and there's also hip straps for giving you that extra leverage when you pack this bag very heavy. These will help alleviate that load on your back. There's only one water bottle pocket. It's on this one side of the bag, and it's there. This system is kind of different than what you typically see with water bottle pockets. This one is a side entry, and it's stretchy mesh. I've been using this bag for I'd say a couple of years now, and the thing hasn't lost its stretch. It's pretty good. I actually prefer this over the conventional design where you slide it in from the side. This compared to the ones you just slide down. The other thing is when you want to pack this bag away, it's pretty nice. You simply can, there's some buckles right here, and the buckle goes over here, and you can snap those in and tighten this bag up, and you can actually cinch this to make it really small and tight. So that's pretty unique about this bag. All right, that's about it for the outside features. Oh, one last thing. The back panel has the Osprey's patented airscape back panel. It's very nice in that it lets the air flow. So on those hot days or when you're walking around a lot, when you sweat, the air will flow through your back, and it'll like minimize that sweat buildup and cool your back off with this airscape back panel. I really want to emphasize how thickly padded the main handle is, as well as the very useful hip belt. The sternum strap buckle also has an integrated whistle. Now let's talk about the interior of this bag. So there's going to be 2 main compartments. The first one being at the very top here. You have one compartment which is for organization. It zips down about halfway down the bag, but as you can see here, there's an area where you can put your power bank, pens and pencils, business cards, and then it goes pretty deep all the way down to the bottom of the bag. And there is an additional zippered pocket in here. And I believe there is a key holder as well. So you have a key holder right here. It's made out of plastic. And then the main compartment is just under that, and it zips all the way down, and it opens up almost like a luggage It's a wide open space on the inside. There are compression straps here to hold your belongings down. There are an additional 2 zippered pockets on the inside of the bag, on both sides, on the sides. 1 mesh and 1 solid. 2 different pockets there. And that's the main compartment. And then at the very top of the bag, there is a softer material lined. It's not fleece, but it's definitely softer than the material on the outside of the bag. And it's fairly deep. That's for, you can put quick access, put your phone and stuff in there, or other important electronics. And then lastly, there is a side access laptop sleeve right here. And the laptop sleeve probably fits a set up to about a 16. I'd say about a 16-inch laptop is what you're going to get into that. And then within here, you have another zippered pocket that you can stick other items in. It feels like it's mesh, but it's not really mesh. It just looks like it's mesh, but you can, I guess you can see through it. But you could put other things in there, like maybe documents or something like that in this area. And this is dedicated. It doesn't go into the main pocket of the bag. And that about does it for the features, internal features and pockets for this bag. On one side of the main zippered compartment is an anti-theft strap for securing the zippers, making it harder to open. Both the shoulder as well as the hip straps can be stowed away for a cleaner look, or for those times you want to carry the bag briefcase style. All right, let's go ahead and do a capacity test for this bag. I have a 15-inch laptop, my iPad Pro 11-inch, a jacket, 1 pair of shoes, 10 t-shirts, and 3 pairs of pants, and a water bottle. Let's go ahead and load this thing up. I'm going to put that in the front pocket. Jacket here. There. Water bottle pocket on the side. And there you go. All fits in there. About a week, so a week and a half's worth of clothing and shoes. When worn fully loaded, there was very little discomfort, especially when using both the sternum and hip strap. Alright, let me go ahead and talk about the things that I like and don't like about this bag. First things I'm going to talk about are the items that I don't particularly like from this bag. When you're opening, unzipping, and zipping the main compartment, this part of it kind of requires that it be unbuckled. So it actually, in order to unzip it, if you want to unzip it and fully access your bag, you essentially have to unbuckle these every single time if you want to get into it. That to me is kind of a pain. To be honest, I prefer not even having these. I don't even know why you wanted these, but I believe there's a backpack that you can buy, a separate Osprey like day pack that you can like actually attach to this, and it goes like in this area right here. But I don't have that, and I kind of wish these weren't here. The other drawback I have to this that I don't like is that the same thing, the laptop compartment on the side, you can't open it unless you unbuckle the backpack harness. That could be a good thing, I guess, because it would prevent people from easily just unzipping it and stealing your laptop or whatever is valuable in there. I can see that being a good thing too, but to me, I kind of wish there was a different way to, or maybe the zipper starts over here somewhere and I can get to it easier. I would say those are probably the only two things that I can find that I really didn't really like about this bag. And I also kind of wish there was a water bottle pocket on this side too. And I think the reason there is no water bottle pocket on this side is because of these two buckles here that makes the bag squinch down if you want to buckle there and make it small if you don't need it or if you want to pack it away. But me, honestly, I don't really care for these. I don't know why they're there. I'd rather have another water bottle pocket. All right, I'm going to talk about what I like about this bag, the pros. There's what's not to like. There's quite a few things. The first thing, it's got everything that I really need. The harness system is really good. It's got a sternum strap. It's well padded. It's comfortable unless you have it loaded to the brim. But I think any backpack, if you load it up to the brim, is going to have there's going to be some uncomfortableness associated with that. The fact that the harness and the hip straps are stowable is really nice. I really like that feature because if I want to stick it up into an overhead bin or something, you don't have your backpack straps flopping around everywhere. You can just stow these away and it's a nice clean look for when you stow it away. The handles are really good, well made. The top, especially the top one, it's super padded, which I really like. The zippers are oversized zippers, and that's really good. They operate very smoothly. I like the design of the water bottle pocket because it's a side entry and you can fit a water bottle or you can fit whatever you want in here, and there's very low risk of anything just falling out because the hole is a little bit higher, and when you stick something long in here, it's got to fit through that hole to fall out, and it's almost impossible for stuff to just randomly fall out of the bag. And the organizational features on this bag are really good because there's a lot of backpacks like this that don't have any organizational features. I reviewed another bag that had like just an open space with nothing in it. It's got plenty of pockets, and there's like two additional pockets in the main compartment there, which is really nice. And the price of this bag at $175, it's about on par with what I would expect for a bag of this quality. I mean, it's made, I didn't mention this, but the entire makeup of the bag is of a ballistic nylon that's 100% recycled. It's super tough. I've been using this for a few years and I don't see a single tear on it. You would think it's brand new if you saw it. Yeah, so those are my pros. All right, so I'm gonna have to give, I tried a lot of different backpacks. This is probably one of my favorite ones. It's my go-to for when I do probably a little bit shorter trips, like week-long maybe. I have quite a few backpacks, so I travel a lot. So I want to say I would probably give this bag, it's one of the best ones I've had, so I give this a solid 8 out of 10 for a rating. As always, if you found this video to be helpful, then go ahead and hit that like button down below, and please consider subscribing to our channel. See you in our next review.